And this is what you call just lazing around right here. We're inside this little marina, one of the places I used to work out of. And that's the bayou. And we got a little breeze blowing. I guess you can, I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't have a...
Sail.
Huh?
We need a sail.
Oh yeah, if I had a little sail on this thing, it'd be zooming. But we're fixing to go underneath this little bridge right here. And I gotta make a mount. I gotta make a mount for this thing. No, I just gotta do the engineering. I'm just letting the wind blow me back out in the bayou. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna add this is how I prep comment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for you Yankee prepper fans, this is how we prep. Crocs and lime green shoelaces. This is it right here.
This is what prepping's all about.
Yep. It's funny you should say that too, because this is the actual kayak I used to go and check on the boats and everything after Katrina and Allison, Georges. I mean, I added up all the hurricanes one time, and it was like 12 of them since I've lived here. But I'm gonna go paddle underneath the bridge, I reckon, and just keep on going. Oh, yeah, I'm the station wagon.
Would you like one?
Oh, most certainly. All right.
Product review.
All right. Let's go underneath the bridge, and I'll show you this. Like I said, over here is where they filmed part of the movie Live and Let Die.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, if you've ever seen the movie Live and Let Die, you remember the sequence where James Bond forces that speedboat up into another speedboat, up inside of a amphibious ship, and it explodes. Right here is where they filmed that. I know, big deal, but I find it kind of cool. This is the old port. Turned into a super fun site back in the 70s. And they cleaned it up and haven't done anything since. Be an awesome place for a marina.
What's a super fun site?
It was like a government program where the government got behind cleaning up sites that were just so messed up from chemicals or something, anything that would, that the companies maybe were out of business, or the companies just there wasn't enough money privately to do it. Remember Love Canal?
Yeah.
That was what I'm pretty sure it was the Love Canal thing that brought the super fun thing to existence. But like I said, this was a super fun site, and so was the old creosote plant. And that was the park where we just put in. But this, I mean, it's a huge area, and it's only I think 3 or 4 miles from the lake. By powerboats, very fast. This would be a great place for a marina. The wind's trying to blow me into these old bulkheads here, so I'll just kind of ease out of the way. But you're right, that's what's great about kayaking. You can just kind of be here. We spin around. It's kind of hard to use a kayak paddle and a camera at the same time. Somebody coming up the bayou. And old
Boudreaux and them, yeah?
Yeah, it could be. Could be Boudreaux and Thibodeau.
Yeah.
But they down from the parish, man. They not up this high. We way up here, North Lake.
They went up the bayou and tried to catch them some gators, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Hey, they're still floating around in the bayou here, and dudes are messing around an aquatic helicopter. It just, I don't know, I'm always facing the wrong way for what I want to tell you. Just get spun around here. Those guys are having a good time buzzing around in that helicopter. and they just came zooming right up the bayou from that direction down there. Oh, about maybe 70 feet over the water. So they're just enjoying themselves. As are, there's Ben over there. I think he was also filming the helicopter. Oh, I guess I'm gonna end up in these weeds. So I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, we just stopped to grab some drinks out of the cooler. Just wanted to show you this. You can see our little path through the weeds, and we're right by this old derelict boathouse. I guess the folks who live here used it at one time, but the dock, you can see where the dock stops right there. And then they just let this all go to hell. It's really neat place to stop. All right, onward. Just one of the few derelict estates still left down here after Katrina. When the storm hit, the water was higher than the roof of that house. And a lot of the houses in the background and up and down the bayou have already been rebuilt. You can't really tell, but there's still a few, from one reason or another, didn't get rebuilt. This is one of them. Probably a pretty cool place in its day. Of course, if the wind noise is getting you, I'm sorry. It's picking up a little bit. We got some storms today, but moving on. Again, I don't know what the wind noise is doing, but you can see those clouds are moving pretty quick. And we're just over here. There's a little bend in the bayou. There's a bend in the bayou, and there's a little bend. I'm just letting the wind push me. Got about a 5 or 6 knot wind right here. Happens to be coming right from behind me, so I'm just gonna let it. Gonna be lazy. We can see how fast I'm going. Just point this right off the bow. Not very fast to you power boater types, but this is kind of cool. Just kind of keep myself off the bank with the paddle. Here, see what it looks like the paddle. There you go. Well, you know, like I said, I think this kayak just has a wider, flatter bottom. All right, no jokes. But yeah, we're just, this is what you call a lazy float here in Louisiana. No white water here. I'll be back. All right, Houston, the Eagles have landed. There's my boat. There's Ben's over there. And we just came down this estuary into the lake. And I'm gonna walk off here a bit and give you a view of where we're at. Hey, well, we made it to our destination. Again, if there's wind noise, you know, sorry. I can't tell which way to point this thing. This is Lake Pontchartrain. We're on the North Shore. And there's Ben over there with the kayaks. And that's the estuary we just came out of. And this was our destination, just to check out this area. Give you a little pan around here. Some really nice wetlands. And a bit of sand. It's like a good place to maybe maybe do some camping. Ride the kayaks down here and set up a tent and just be. Real nice. And it's about 5 o'clock, so it took us, I guess, about 3 hours to get down here. Not too bad. Maybe a little longer. I forgot to look at my watch when I left. But 3 or 4 hours. Nice quiet paddle in the bayou and to the lake. All right. Well, I'm going to have me something to drink, and then we're going to end up paddling back.